Hey guys, we're off to shoot our second video, and today we're going to go to Dekalb and Sycamore. Cam and I have actually both been to Dekalb before, but we just kind of stopped in and stopped out, didn't really check it out, and after we've done some additional research on the area, Dekalb and Sycamore seem like they have a good inventory of historic homes and a cute little downtown, so today we're going to check it out and explore. Dekalb and Sycamore are located 60 miles west of Chicago. They're both known for the invention and manufacturing of barbed wire, and one of the main barbed wire entrepreneurs built the Elwood Mansion, which you'll see later in the video. Dekalb is also home to Northern Illinois University, which was founded in 1895. Their proximity to Chicago make it a really great day trip, as it only took like a little bit over an hour to drive there. And they're also really well known for their annual Pumpkin Fest. Fun fact, Cindy Crawford was originally from Dekalb. We're outside the Dekalb Theater now. Cam actually just flew the drone for the first time out front, got some footage. It was kind of scary because there's a lot of things that you can hit in downtown. We've only really tried it in the field, but I'm looking forward to seeing the footage later. This is the Egyptian Theater in Dekalb, and apparently the discovery of King Tut's tomb in 1920s set off an Egyptian influence through architecture, and this was one of the products of it, completed in 1929. It's one of the 5 Egyptian theaters remaining on the eastern side of the country. There was a downtown fair going on the day we came to visit, and downtown was actually pretty active with people, and grabbed lunch at a local place on a patio, and nothing but good things to say about downtown Dekalb and our visit. This is the Commercial Trust and Savings Bank building at 323 South Lincoln Highway. It's a Renaissance revival from 1902 and originally built as a bank, office, and lodge hall. Andes and McCabe's occupied it for a while, but I think it sits vacant now and it is for sale. And fun fact about this building is that Andes was the first liquor license issued after Prohibition, and McCabe's was the second. Our first house we're looking at today is 304 South 4th Street. It's a Queen Anne from 1889. It's located about a block from downtown Dekalb. This house has the original gingerbread detailing on the exterior, and the interior contains lavish woodwork, including striped wood flooring. It was recently for sale. It needs a little bit of help, but hopefully the owners that bought it plan on restoring it. Now we're approaching the Ellwood Mansion and estate. It's located on 10 acres. The Ellwood Mansion was originally built as a Victorian Second Empire home in 1879, but as it passed through the family, it was renovated over the years to reflect more popular architectural styles, and Georgian and Colonial Revival influences were added on, such as the porch. They changed some of the detailing of Second Empire. The Elwood family donated this home to Dekalb, I think in the 80s, and it now serves as a museum and event space for the city. This is the Little House. It's a mini stick-style house that was built in 1892. It was originally built for a float in a local parade, and the Elwoods purchased it and place it on their property in the exact same place that it sits today. It's really cool. It even has Victorian furniture inside that's period appropriate. Definitely worth checking out. Something that we find really cool about the Ellwood Mansion is they still have the original furnishings from the Elwood family inside. They offer tours. Cam and I definitely want to try and come back and check it out and take a tour of inside the house. It's also evident that the locals, really like this property and the land, because as we were here, a lot of people were coming to take pictures and just walk around the estate. So it's nice to see that it's being utilized. This is 335 College Avenue, built in 1901. It's actually located just a block or two away from NIU. This is a classic revival style home with cream colored brick and a barrel roof. The property itself was just amazing. The garage itself could be its own home, and it seems extremely well taken care of. The owners definitely have pride in their house. It's one of the most striking homes that Cam and I have come across in our travels. So we just wrapped up checking out Dekalb, and we were driving to Sycamore and stumbled upon this beauty, and we had to stop and take a second to admire it and walk by and get some shots of it. We started our adventure through Sycamore by going through their downtown and Main Street and checking out the courthouse and some of the Italianate commercial buildings before we headed off to see some of the historic homes. This is the Boynton House, located at 307 North Main Street. This was designed by the same architect of the Elwood House back in Dekalb. It's a Queen Anne that was built in 1887. As we mentioned in the Quincy video, Cam and I really love red brick homes, so we were just absolutely floored by this house. A lot of the original detail, just the lions at the front with the piers. The grounds are really grand and amazing, and the turret detailing is exceptional. So there's another house down the street, 420 Salmonach, which is a Queen Anne from 1880, built by the same architect, and this is a siding home, but it has the turret with the same turret details as the Boynton House. You can definitely see the architect's influence on the details and the similarities, which I think is really cool. Now we're at 512 South Main Street, which is a Queen Anne home. This home was really cool. When we were driving by, it looked really grand, but as we approached it on foot, it kind of has like a dollhouse feel in a good way. The scale is very interesting, but regardless, it's a beautiful Queen Anne home. And this is Cam's choice for his favorite house of this trip. Keeping with the theme of the Quincy video, I wanted to run through my favorite house of the Dekalb Sycamore trip, which is 925 Somonauk Street. This is an Italianate home that was built in 1867, and one of the things I really like about this is, first off, the paint color. I think it's pretty cool, the purple, and I also love the ornate trim around all of the windows on the front exterior. So we're going to wrap the video up here. We hope you enjoyed our quick trip to Dekalb and Sycamore. And we also just wanted to say that it was a lot to pack into one day, and we know we didn't get to see everything, especially like the Sycamore Station and the Sycamore Public Library. There's a lot more buildings that we didn't get to cover. But thanks again for watching, and we already have our next trip booked. We're taking it to Indiana, and we can't wait to share what we have in store for you.
And huge thank you for all the thumbs up on our Quincy video. We hope to be back in the future, and we really appreciate all the support. If you could keep it going with the thumbs up, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Thanks.